I think it's safe to say that over the last couple of years, Marvel has had some issues when it comes to quality, or maybe just, at least from my perspective, shows or movies that I actually really want to see. But when I heard that they were making a Winter Soldier type show, a spy thriller starring Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury, I was in, like, immediately. So, how was it? Let's talk about Secret Invasion Episode 1. Set in the present day MCU, Nick Fury learns of a clandestine invasion of Earth by a faction of shape shifting Skrulls. Alongside his allies, they race against time to thwart an imminent Skrull invasion and save humanity. The series stars Samuel L. Jackson, Ben Mendelsohn, Cobie Smulders, Olivia Colman, Emilia Clarke, and Kingsley Ben-Adir. Now, this series is limited. It's only 6 episodes, so we only have 5 weeks to go. I don't know if this is the kind of show that would warrant a weekly review, but I guess we'll see. Otherwise, I might just do a wrap up, when it's all said and done. As I said before, this seemed like it was right up my alley. I mean, just the fact that it was a little bit more grounded. I mean, there's aliens involved, but it still seems like the story itself feels a little bit more grounded, and the setting is just it's just something that I think I would enjoy. And the look of the show already is more at my speed than a lot of the recent Marvel efforts. I mean, with real locations? What? I mean, the acting so far has been great in this first episode. I mean, you got Samuel L. Jackson, who, I don't know, there's probably a lot of people that are like, yeah, he's just himself now. But you know what? I don't care. I love Samuel L. Jackson, and I enjoy pretty much everything he's in. I just do. So I guess there's that. Ben Mendelsohn, come on, that guy, that guy is really really good, and he's been really good in everything I've seen him in. So he continues that here. He's great, and here we get Olivia Colman, which is really kind of an interesting choice. And you know what? Olivia Colman's another one of those actors that I think she's great. I think she's great. So we'll see how things progress over the series, but so far I'm very very happy with all of the acting across the board. Emilia Clarke, Cobie Smulders, I mean they've all been great so far. If you take out the Skrull element, the shapeshifters, this really could be a Mission Impossible type story, which, hey, I like those kinds of stories. The only problem is I don't know how much depth we're going to get in this story, and I figure a lot like Mission Impossible, we're going to get a lot of sort of unmaskings along the way where it's like, oh, I didn't know that was not that person all along or something. But hey, that comes with the territory, right? The feel of the show definitely is more adult and more gritty than I expected it to be. I mean, it's gritty without being gratuitous. You know what I mean? It just seems more of a mature type story, and almost like with a focus more on a more adult audience, which is cool. I like that. Now, I don't want to pick on anybody, but I think the one of the things that kind of brings it down a little bit in my mind is the fact that the music seems like a TV show. It seems like a procedural type of score. It doesn't seem cinematic, even though what we're seeing is very cinematic. You can tell there's some money on screen, but it's that music. It just makes it feel a little more disposable, I guess, and that's just a bummer. Interesting little side note that I found out this morning as I was doing kind of like, reading into the series, is that the introduction, the credit sequence at the beginning, says it was done by AI. Now, I'm pretty certain that doesn't mean that the whole sequence was done with AI, that they used some AI generated imagery to then animate in and out of the different sequences. I guarantee you a computer couldn't put that together. I mean, I guess maybe they could, but I'd be curious to know if it was completely AI, but I don't think so. I don't think a computer would have that sort of timing and that sort of, I don't know, visual sensibility to be able to put something like that together. So if you're asking me, and I guess you kind of are, you're watching this, I'd say, yeah, give Secret Invasion a shot. I mean, so far, I'm really, really digging it. I think it's a good looking show, well acted, all that sort of thing. I think it could be something great. but we'll see. I mean, there's still 5 episodes to go. So, have you seen Secret Invasion episode 1 yet? And what do you think about it? Let's talk about it down in the comment section below. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.